Hello friends! Spacey goes back from the void and we're playing Dream Daddy. I wake up from a text from an unknown number. Who the fuck is it? Rise and shine, early bird. Still wanna work out? It's Craig, by the way. Aw, smiley face. Okay, I'm not as mad for being woken up. Holy crap, it's 6 AM. Who does 6 AM anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Man, 6 AM, that's like too early. What? Oh, shit. Whoops. Must have winked back out. I checked my phone again. Hey, bud. Still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. Dad, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up. But is it really worth catching up if you end up in the hospital? We can explain later that we didn't see anything. I shoot a quick text to Craig to apologize for failing and immediately fall back asleep. Aww. Oh man, how long was that out? What time is it? What year is it? I look over at the clock. It's 3:55 p.m. I have to be at that parent-teacher conference in 5 minutes. No! All I wanted to do was sleep more. I jump out of bed, throw on the nearest clothes, and run out the door. Shit. I'm sorry, Craig. I feel kind of guilty. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and relieved to see I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103? Or 108? I spot a youth, TM, standing at his locker and approaching for help. Was it 103 or 108? Or am I at the wrong school? I don't know anymore. I'm starting to rethink literally everything. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? Oh, hello, youth. You look pretty interesting. The youth, TM, turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Sigh. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. I got big, important father stuff to do. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega? Don't tell me I'm getting his name wrong now. I don't know, have you tried the exit? Oh, you're gonna be sassy with me now. Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Sigh. Fine. Up those stairs and to the left, you can't miss him. Thank you, disheveled youth. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth set me on a wild goose chase. I would say, like, why don't we just go to the front desk and ask, but we are the anxiety dad. I go back to where that low-rent Broadway is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Oh, you fucker. You fucker. Lucian, don't we have third period to get to? Oh my god, your name is Lucian. I am both in love and cringing so hard. Yeah, just walk your vampire ass to third period. Sigh. Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool, just so you know. You must be Dimitri. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Fine, I guess. Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Wow, it must be really small, because we're like small boy. Alright, where are we? Now who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin. Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise.
Oh.
Oh, that's very mature. The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and take a break for the door.
Sweet Manchego.
Okay. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 94 on your textbook. Nobody's listening.
Oh.
Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both. You know, budget cuts. Right. Or just an excuse for all the kids to hang out in the same school, but okay.
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
I'm still second guessing on, whether I'm talking to you or not. Please, call me Hugo. Oh, he's Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. Oh, is she breaking stuff? Oh, that's normal, it's cool. I mean, as long as it's nothing too bad. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, and I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hasn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. Aw, Amanda, you should know you can talk to us. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? Oh, it might be because her other father died. Okay. He also just moved. That could be a reason. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town. And Amanda was more excited about it than I was.
Oh.
See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. Oh geez, my throat. She keeps heading down this road. Oh no, sir. She ain't heading down any road. Except the road to greatness. I know how important art school is to her, and I'd hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. Oh, excuse me. What do you mean clearly deserves? You have money? I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment. Returned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yeah? They ever catch that rye? Oh, dear jeez.
Oh.
I'm not... Would he appreciate the literacy pun? Yes. Ah, he liked it. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school, still a bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home. Maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. Yo! Nothing like a classy father-daughter talk in the car after school. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops into the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? Hey, he is a gorgeous man. It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. We could make something at home. But I'm lazy. And the best of father-daughter talks always take place outside a home in front of the public. Let's go to the mall food court. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also sometimes, it's good to have the parents' perspective, because you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. Maybe they're a little crueler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Okay, now I feel like I should read your tweets. Nah, not really. That's kind of invasive. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and aye, Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Anything at all. Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Ara is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. Oh, you don't know my sense of humor, Amanda. Okay. Who you texting? Okay, now we're going too far. She's gonna think something's up. Noah? All the way from Mexico? Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No. Dad. Ugh. Hey, I was just asking. Can't believe you would. I wonder if Noah's one of the, kids from, like, one of these dads. I mean, jeez. Why would you? Ugh. Gross. Sorry. Just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Good talk. Love you, kiddo. He leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. We arrive at the mall. A big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kinda dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Yes, trash. Dad tip. Eat healthy. But every now and again, it's okay to eat garbage.
Yes!
Hell yeah. Language, missy. Heck yeah. Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She shakes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. Just like your father. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in.
Hey!
These are bad. These are very bad. Yeah, mall food is the worst. But also strangely delicious. Such as trash. to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent, cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Okay, seeing as that every adult on the face of the planet is on Facebook now, I doubt we don't know what memes are. Sigh. Which meme? All memes.
Aww.
Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands.
Ugh.
Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, on Facebook, all us youths have already done the joke to death on Tumblr.
Ugh.
And what's worse is that movies and TV and video games will try and jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will long be dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it and it isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Oh, you fuckers. Dad, please. Don't prove a point. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Wanna go to that goth store? Oh, you guys have a Hot Topic here. They got rid of the Hot Topic in my town. And they replaced it with Eclairs, and that's like the most brutal betrayal. What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite it being an exact representation of the establishment. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets, and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one.
Hey!
Hello, Hot Topic. I missed you. Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is! You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud? My girl has made her mark on society. Speech! Amanda. Speech! 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 Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Hopkins had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda's moved. She begins clapping. Slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. Oh yes, thank you, good sir. Her to stand next to the outline of throw up. I bow my head. Oh hey, chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something to interest myself. Not much for a dad to look at in a Dead Goth and Beyond. Something tells me we're gonna run into Damien here. Peruse band t-shirts, look at ironic mugs, check the clearance bin. I feel like ruffling through discounts. There's a big cardboard box of marked down items. I'm pretty sure $4 for purple eyeliner is a good deal, I think. I wonder if I would look good in purple eyeliner. Hell yes I would. Look, this is very important to me. Does someone else enjoy the purple eyeliner? I knew it! I knew I would see Damien's vampire ass in this store. I overhear a stippled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. I don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian Visage. Oh, you nerd. You goth-ass nerd. As stupid as this sounds, like, a lot of people just confuse anything old as just labeling it Victorian when it's not, and it does bother me too. So I feel you, Damien. You want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? You will have to know what they're buying. I am the manager.
Huh.
I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trops up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Datatron 5000? Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy, thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, irradiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So, what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation's over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch, trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. It's your favorite, right? Aw, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts. But they're also hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. That actually sounds badass. I'd watch the hell out of that. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Caleb and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghosts have gotten control of the truck. I can't steer on them, they're damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die! Ah, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying you're going to die. That's because we're about to die, you! This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Caleb and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Sleepy time. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda's much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves in one desk, and I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. Hey, we got 3 things for the price of 1. That's a deal in my book. So, you excited for the cookout today? We're gonna meet the other dads! Yes! If there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. Yeah, those are bad. Okay, if you're talking about the real, like, powdery ones, yes. Which means there are more for me. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? Meeting people, I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We'll get that butterfly to emerge from its rainbow cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No! We have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? Yeah, that's gonna be extremely awkward, just us and the host. You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house, with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. Well, this is a nice backyard. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs waves through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Ah. Hey, there's Joseph. What up, buddy? I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome. I'm so glad you 2 are here. And you brought veggies.
Oh.
Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Oh no. I don't think I want to see them.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh.
This is Christian and Christy. They're twins.
What?
They stare creepily and say nothing.
Yeah.
Then, of course, there's our youngest. Krish? Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Oh, hello. You look like a vampire. Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. So, is something gonna happen between Joseph and Mary? Because how else are we supposed to romance Joseph if he has a wife? Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to... You lost your child. Okay. Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Dimitri, and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Is that who you inspire to be, Amanda? Nice to meet you, Mary. Charmed. Well, I'll have to go over there now. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you 2 enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Here, let me introduce you around. Ooh, nice. Proper introductions. This is Robert. He lives just across the way. New guy. Hello. Oh, we saw each other in the cafe. A haggard man nursing a glass of whiskey eyes me up and down. Hey. Hey, I'm Dimitri. Nice to meet you. Butter there. He takes a long swig of his drink. Charmed.
Hey.
Dimitri and his daughter just moved in next door. Cool. If you ever need recommendations of where to get a drink in this town, Rob's your man. I told you not to call me Rob.
Oh, cracker barrels.
Right, got it. Robert ambles away without saying goodbye.
Yeah.
He's not really a people person. Wow, I think I've actually met everybody else.
Oh.
Great, I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. Hope you both enjoy yourselves. Man and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. I don't want to have to make friends. Amanda, will you stand by me and talk about your awesome photography?
Aww.
Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school? The new dog. And I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. They're gonna talk about weather. Sports. Go, do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's, dare I say it, Bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Jeez, savage. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Great, right in the middle of things. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? What a cool guy, and mysterious. Make that guy throw a frisbee at my head. Isn't that the guy who's throwing a fit in Dead Goth and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. Wait a second, all these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. Okay, who do we want to talk to? There's Robyn and Brian, Matt, Hugo, and Craig, and Joseph and Damien. We're burgers. We can talk to Bergie. Okay, Robert and Brian, I don't know that much about, so let's talk to them first. You wouldn't think they would be talking together, but who knows? I glance across the yard and notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one up by Brian right now. But I guess I could live with learning more about Robert. Oh no, they caught me staring. Hi. Hi, you two. You look pretty, furry. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shoot. I flash a smile and walk over to them. Hey, guys. I'm cool. Dimitri, how the heck are ya? Settling into the neighborhood all right? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. Please don't ask about any other rooms in my house, cause they're garbage.
Hey.
That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def. Oh, I bet it sure does in your nice clean house, Brian. Oh boy. Have you met Robert yet? Briefly. Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again. We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish. It's good to see you taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it. Oh, Robert smiled. And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Brian raises eyebrows at me. Being inside making art. She won a local competition for that art, yeah. See, awesome things can happen by staying indoors all day. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway, I haven't gone camping in years. Not since the last time when the bears attacked. Same here. Well, things change once you have a kid. Wait, what happened the last time?
Hey.
Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the backcountry. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. They build him tougher out there. Anyways, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. You can see the bone popping out through the skin. Johnny Boy's screaming now, crying for his mom, losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I got a fireman carry a 6-foot, 800-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you, there were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy. You build a bond with your brothers in arms. That bond never breaks. Got that boy back to civilization. But I lost some of me out there. I guess that's camping for you. Okay. Robert, you're a little intense for my taste. Ryan and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river and he lost a flip-flop. Miss that kid. Oh. What the fuck, Robert? Brian and I laugh nervously.
Hmm?
Or am I kidding?
Well.
Brian and I tense up again. What the fuck, Robert? I'm kidding.
Hey.
Good. Please don't do that again. Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us, laughing. Daisy's holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We gotta get off this haunted truck! Oh no, the ghost locked the doors! Quick, hit the emergency escape button! The trucks don't have emergency escape buttons!
Oh.
Then hit the brake, I guess, and then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghost, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive.
Huh.
That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. No, please don't tell us about when you went skiing. Robert! Wait a second, are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Oh, don't tell me that's your favorite show, Brian. Yeah. Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially the episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates for breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, such high quality reality television. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries. Alright, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out there in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over there. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. Let's go find kindling for a fire.
Hey.
Okay. Not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend? Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Man, I've never seen her get along with everyone so quickly. I guess Amanda just sorta has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. Huh. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kinda keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. Aww. She bit people too. Oh, kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required by law. I hear that. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try and put out a little playdate for them. They do seem to get along pretty well, but the thought of continually hearing all about Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice. Some other time. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. Yeah! Okay, so Matt, Hugo, and Craig. There's also Joseph and Damien. It's odd that Joseph and Damien would be talking. Let's talk to Joseph and Damien and save the other three for later, because I feel like Craig might guilt trip us for not going on a walk. So, hello, Joseph and Damien. Joseph and Damien? I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Gotham Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So, I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter, and it provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice. Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Dimitri! I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Gotham Beyond the other day. I know how much of a nerd you are. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously. And to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Gotham Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to react. It's okay, man. I get it. I mean, I get pissed when, like, every adult that I run into calls, Pokemon by Pikachu's name. Like, no. That's Squirtle. It doesn't even look like Pikachu. Stop calling it Pikachu. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved the other day. She's the one I took to Dead Gotham Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood.
What?
Hey, Amanda! Would you consider yourself a goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as tween hipster with some normcore leanings. Hats are cool though. Pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone's so friendly and welcoming and gay or bisexual. Or pansexual.
Oh, yeah.
Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. It's a really good movie. Does that count as goth? That would, my dear. I don't believe we had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch at your service? Oh my. His last name is Bloodmarch. You don't typically see older dudes, like, still dressing and appreciating goth culture like Damien. Either that, I'm clearly not looking in the right circles. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow. Ow. Producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Is it a black rose?
Huh.
Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. Wait, where'd he even get a rose? Man, you know how to treat a lady.
Whoa!
Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appeared. Are they speaking in unison?
What?
Hey. Won't you come play with us? Oh no. You know, when twins say that in unison, it's bad news. Come play with us forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Aw, you fuckers doing it on purpose. Where do you think they got that from? Murray pops into the conversation, wine in hand. I, don't know. Murray takes a long sip of the wine. I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? Oh, that's A+ parenting. She takes another sip of her wine.
Oh.
Where's Krish?
Come on.
Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth. I've squeezed 4 little. Sweetheart, will you do me a favor and please find Krish? That'd be great. Oh, Mary. I have a feeling Joseph and Mary don't have much of a relationship. Man, that sucks. I'm sure he's fine. Mary. Okay, jeez. What kind of mother would treat their own kids like that? Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Oh my god, of course. Of course that's your son. Dad, can we go now? Ah, Lucian. Have I introduced you to Dimitri yet? Oh, I know that little punk. Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Ah! He's just as much of a dork as his father. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian area were vegetarians? They described the carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Dad.
Yeah.
That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just the hint of a tattoo peeks from underneath his sleeve. Huh. Can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Oh. Joseph, were you in the Navy? Are you secretly like tattoos? Whoa, is that a tattoo?
Whoa!
Yep. I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know? That's so cool. Wanna see mine? What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing the lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian. We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? Joseph, you're a youth pastor. You should know these things. I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. Man, Joseph is way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the room with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. Last group. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare 2 art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place. To try and take something like, say, a Rococo, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, period, and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be busy talking, that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. We could talk to Craig, who is our friend, or listening to Matt and Hugo. Let's talk to Craig? I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day? Great! Little River here is a great cheerleader. Aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. She must be a handful at that age. Oh, they always are.
Bro.
But it's so worth it. Greg grabs River's arms again and waves them around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How are you settling in? Oh, sorry. How are you settling in? Almost done. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled, but I think we can upgrade the situation to livable. We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. She still does, though. Hey, she takes after her dad. Dimitri, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly.
Hey.
Seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl is playing. They're sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. Aw, that's adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
Hey.
Ah! Her hair! It's so fluffy! I love it! And I love her glasses! Ah! That's it. If it wasn't his rambling, it was his daughter that won me over. What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it. Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head.
Oh.
Aww. Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. No. Or you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Oh.
Hey, Dimitri, this is my daughter. Hello, cutie. I'm Carmenista.
Huh.
Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. She does the thing where, like, she's punching her hand. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop? My old colleague friend? And, your teacher?
Ah.
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. Didn't realize we're neighbors.
Oh.
Yep. Still gonna get me that overdue term paper? Haha, great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of, where'd my son go?
Sweet Manchego.
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide. Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking? Oh, you named your son after Ernest Hemingway. Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. No. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into the gutter. Well, that's not very nice. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. No, I wanted to get to know Ernest. You seem cool. Kids, right?
Oh.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. The barbecue we had before that, he actually did burn down half the yard. Then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half my yard too. Oh, there he is. Aw. He's kinda cute too. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Hey everybody, sorry about that. This is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, skulking. His hands shoved deep into his pockets. Oh, you're not gonna say anything? You're just gonna act all cool and apathetic? Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you're just dying to know. Yeah. Good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch. Ernest. Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts his earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. My daughter likes to destroy things too. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really tough time. As much as I want to be that cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad. And he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber.
Hey, dude.
See? That right there. You can't say that.
Oh.
My kids think I'm cool. Your kids are like toddlers, though. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads?
Oh.
I, don't know.
Yeah, sounds great.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against, and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda! I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I see your point. How dare you? As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well. But there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when it happens?
Hey!
Don't let us eat up your time. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood.
Oh.
And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets up patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties, and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice, and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. Joseph, you keep surprising us at every turn. You probably didn't know this, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrillevable.
Dude!
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Hey.
Oh, why? Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist?
Hey.
I've never seen him make a mistake.
Hey!
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. All the children at the party viewed the glorious display of puns in unison. No, it was nice.
Yeah.
Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. That only translates as a joke through text. Amanda groans. You'll grab our food and hang out. Enjoy perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Oh.
Man, it's so wild how all us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Oh.
We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Dad Book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmen and Nesta and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Oh dear. We officially met all the dads. And I realize how long I've been playing this, so I think this is a good place to stop. Thank you guys, everyone, for watching. I'll see you guys sometime in the future. Bye.